We did at full time here in Grimsby. 2-1 win in the end. Give us your thoughts on a roller coaster afternoon.
I thought, first half an hour, I thought we were ever so good. Where you're looking at the way that we're moving the ball, we're getting behind at will, and obviously probably should have been more in front than we actually were. We were 1-0 in front at that period, and probably should have been 2 or 3. And then they had obviously a change of shape, and it seemed to just fluster us a little bit and knock us a little bit out of this rhythm, and we're trying to get to grips with it. And without them really threatening in first half, I thought the last 15 minutes probably sort of petered out, and we went in there and spoke about trying to still be composed, trying to still do the right things and play, and make sure we're trying to play his way out instead of lashing things and obviously putting ourselves under pressure. And second half they came out, I thought they were good, and they'll switching play well, and they're running in behind, and then obviously we worked the goal ever so well. Ball through, and obviously Bailey gets there. The penalty. Ball through, and Bailey gets there first. The keeper wipes him out, and obviously picks himself up, the keeper, and makes a good save. And at that point, it's still 1-0, and you're thinking, is the game? We've had the chance to take it away from them, and we hadn't done that. But then the second goal should really kill the game. And obviously at that point we should be in control, and then we give a real sloppy goal away at the other end and make it, as we do, make it hard work for ourselves and make it interesting, which we seem to do every week. But one of them things where set piece, which is disappointing because we talk a lot about set pieces and we should do better in that moment, and it made the sort of last 10 or 15 minutes a little bit nervy. But I thought the back four, Josh, Elliott, Jack, Spratty, were really good. The people in front of them did their jobs, and we defended his box really well, and unfortunately we've got out of here with the 3 points. You've
touched on it there, defending the box. Obviously first half being in control of things for most of it, as you mentioned. How pleasing was it that we've shown that other side, that grit, to be able to obviously not concede, even though we did concede one in the end, but to be able to put bodies on the line and try and keep the 3 points coming back to Yorkshire?
I know we say most weeks, but any side can beat each other, and there's going to be times in every single game we play this season where teams, in every half they'll have a spell, and there's times where you're going to suffer a little bit and you're going to have to dig in and defend. I think we've shown again, the fitness levels that we've got to be able to defend our box and be able to keep squeezing the space. And every time we got it out and got it up the top end of the pitch, we're up on the halfway line. When we got turned around, we're getting to first contacts first, and I thought it got to a point where they were asking for penalties every 2 minutes. I don't think none of them penalties, by the way. I think I'm looking at them and I think the pressure we're building, but fair play to the referee. He stood firm on them and waved them away, and obviously we've defended his box well, and obviously proud of the defensive performance, pleased with what we've done moving forward. It's not an easy place to come. Grimsby are a good side. We saw that last season when they elevated themselves and come on a really good run up the table. So we're pleased just to get the 3 points and get out of here.
Obviously playing Tuesday, game today, game Tuesday and a game Saturday. Obviously we're into that next busy Christmas period. What's your thoughts on the next couple of games?
We're conditioned for it, so we're looking forward to playing, and we'd rather be playing than training. So we'll look forward to them games, and like I said, we'll look to win every single game. We just talked in there about if we're going to achieve anything this season, then we've got to make our home ground a bit more of a fortress than what it's been. I think we've been really good on the road. I think that's 7 wins and 1 defeat on the road. So that's a pleasing aspect and something we can be pleased with. But at home, I think we've been a little bit too easy and haven't made our ground enough of a fortress. So we want the supporters to come out and be loud and proud on Tuesday. Come out and support the boys, and hopefully we can put a real good performance on and make sure we can take 3 points and keep on the climb up the right end of the table.
Brilliant. Well done today.